The Convenience Store News Food Service Innovators Awards is proud to recognize Rutters as the 2018 Food Service Innovator of the Year. Rutters previously won this award in 2012, and it has a legacy of food service excellence in all areas. Great tasting, high-quality food, a strong hot and cold dispensed beverages program, friendly customer service, interactive technology, and healthier menu offerings, including many items made with local ingredients.
Our company is absolutely thrilled to once again win the Innovator Award. It's something that we aspire to every year, and to have won it 2 times out of the 7 years that you've been doing it, the top food service company in the industry, that's like climbing Mount Everest. We love it. We're there, and thank you so much. Food service is at the core of our company, and it has been since we started as a dairy back in 1921. And so food has always been a core part of our sales, but it's never increasing one, and it drives so many other categories in our stores, from the beverages that go with the food service to the snacks and the candies that go with that, and just the foot traffic it drives in the key day parts. So we're continuing to figure out how to grow it in the evening, which is the one that I think we're all after in the industry, and we probably are out in front of that, and with all the different offers we have, but we know there's still a lot of runway to go. And food is changing at an ever-increasing pace, so being on trend is something there's not much room for lagging and waiting and to see what's going on. I think you have to have the spirit of a chef, which is I got to go try something new, got to try something different. If it works, it hits our menu and stays there. If it doesn't, it leaves our menu and we're back on to the next trend. But the entire audience that we have in our stores, it's amazing. I mean, the age variance, but the new, younger group that's arriving in our stores every year, their taste profiles are exciting. We love them. Ryan loves them as a chef, as a trained chef, because they like to challenge the palate, and it's fun to have things like we have in central Pennsylvania, like a chicken pot pie, which is, very comforting food, not really spicy, but then when we see what we can get into and all the different sauces and spices that he's able to bring in, I never would have thought I would have seen that in C-stores, 10, 15 years ago, but it's here and coming more, and quicker. Seafood is very important to us. Ryan has seafood as a goal for us to be the seafood leader in convenience, because we do have a lot of seafood items now. You look around, customers love seafood. It has a perceived healthiness. Even if it's fried, it still has a perceived healthier option to it. And I think there's a lot of places for us to grow in that. High quality, too. Well, the fresh and local trend is something that we've been studying for years. We saw a lot of it in Europe. I take my group to Europe for study trips. And it's something that's been on our radar, and we just felt now was the time that we could actually execute it now. There were times years ago it was very difficult with the supply chain, but we're now at that stage as a company, and we think supply chain's there, that fresh and local will be hitting more and more convenience stores, but we'd love to be the leader in that, because our customers are telling us that's what they want again. And it doesn't have to be 1,000 different items, you just want to know what are the key ones, and then we're using them in multiple ways. Ryan's taking our blueberries and putting them into fraps and using them in our beverage category. So there are ways to take it from one area of the store and use it in another, which I think is the way you define what your brand is. And our brand is hopefully on trend, fresh, local, friendly, all those sort of things fit what we want to be.